Every time I text or call, you don't respond back. We fell off, now I see where we at. Wish I could race all the bat and bring them good times back. Wait. First we love and then we hate. Question, was it real or fake? I wish I had a second take, cause ain't nobody perfect, we all make mistakes. You said you need your time away and then we took a break. I should've put a ring on and instead I gave her space. I want you back in my life, but then it was too late. You married now, I guess the best man got the cake. She was heavy on the dean and focus on the work. I was always in these streets, too busy moving work.
So we're gonna start with your name. You got a real unique name. What's the story behind that?
Well, Dub came like say I was like 14. I take it back further than that, probably like 10, in between 10 to 12. I was a young boy, you know what I mean? I don't even know how, but older peers, because I never had any old heads. Like, I ain't never really look up to them, you know what I mean? So they basically gave me that name when I was running around in the streets when I was a young boy. Plus I used to play ball. The best kept secret part, that came later on along the line, because I was rapping since I was like 15. But when I went to jail, that mean I stopped. So I came back home when I was like 17. I did a little bit of Glen Mills. Came home when I was 17, then I went back to running the streets, just kept running around and everything. I wasn't rapping. So I say about like 2 years ago, like 2015, I started rapping. So everybody from back then to 2015 was like, damn, bro, I ain't know you could rap. And I had to put the name together, like, all right, the best kept secret. That's why, because niggas don't know that I can rap. People from before, when I was 15, running around rapping on DVDs and all that, they knew I could rap, but not the peers in the street. You know what I mean? The niggas that was selling drugs and doing, what we was doing. They ain't know I could rap. They just like, oh, he fly bull. He be here, he be outside this party, they be wrecking, they be doing this and that and the third. They ain't know I can, They ain't know I could spit.
Like when I first heard your name, I'm like, damn, you could look at that any way possible. Like, damn, this nigga just one of those niggas who's like one of those genius bros. So you making beats, you rapping, you writing for people. Like that's the type of time I thought you was on just because of your name. Because you know what I mean? It's a secret like how involved a lot of these artists are, you know what I mean?
Right.
Some people on the forefront. Then you got a lot of people that's making everything happen from, being behind the scenes.
Right.
Like, it's dope ass name, man.
It just go a long way with just like, it's not just the rapping aspect, it's about being the total package too. Like, it's like kind of like basketball. I was telling my man the other day, it's like, certain artists is like basketball players. Like, this person could dribble, this person could shoot, this person could dunk, but who got the whole package? You know what I mean? I feel like with my name, I got the whole package. I'm not just spitting bars. I got metaphors. I could do the songs. I could do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's all about how well-rounded you is, and that's why I was thinking about that name too. Like, not just for the people that think, oh, damn, I ain't know he could rap, but for the people that know I can rap. Like, oh, this boy just like every example, like mixtapes and everything. When you put on my mixtape, you don't know what's expected. The best kept secret. You don't know what's expected from intro to outro. You don't know which side you're gonna get from me. You don't know if it's gonna be pain, club, party. Because you got certain people, you just turn on their mixtape, you be like, oh.
Same up, yeah.
Yeah, I already know what I'm gonna listen to for 20 tracks straight. It's about to be about this brick and this straight drop. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that over here.
It's funny you say that though, because I was listening to some of your stuff like before I got here, and it was a phrase you said like, imagine selling all your clothes. You know what I mean, to pay your rent.
Just to get the rent paid.
You know what I mean? And it's like everybody can relate to being in that.
That's real, man. Like, I was just down last week, man. Niggas, I ain't gotta lie about this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just down last week. I just sold like jackets and jeans and stuff at Buffalo Exchange to get my phone back on. From last week to this week, this is, the starting of Ramadan, I was down. This the second week, going in towards the third week. I got 3 jobs now. You know what I mean? Just, alhamdulillah, like, that's just me praying, me staying focused, you know what I mean? God put you in good predicaments, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, I ain't really got to lie about that stuff. Some people, they throw that beat on, they figure they could just put words together. Yeah. And then they could just sell that. No, like, this is about life. Like, certain people know me. Like, my man right here, he ain't got no social network or nothing. He been around since I was 8. He know me. You know what I'm saying? So when I rap that stuff, it's like, he could call me and confront me, bro. You ain't that.
Yeah.
He don't never give me that call. He already know what it is. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta lie to nobody.
That's definitely respectable, man. When you can hear something and then know the person personally and be like, man, I remember last week. You know what I mean? That came from that. Like being able to piece it together, and you know what I mean? That's something that we striving for. We working with people that we can identify with. Like I said, that phrase reminded me a couple years ago when I was selling products that I used to think I would never get rid of.
Right.
You know what I mean? MacBooks. I mean, I'm selling stuff because my rent due and the checks ain't adding up.
That shit get real.
You know what I mean? And that stuck out to me because that specifically made me remember how I was calling everybody on my phone like, you need this, you need that. I got it for this, I got it for that. You know what I mean? Just to pay the bills. And, you know what I mean? That stuck out to me. And like, I can't really sit in front of people I can't relate to, man. Like,
No, I get what you. I feel the same exact
You know what
way,
I mean?
bro. I feel the same exact. That's like when I be sitting there, like, cause I be feeling like people be getting intimidated from my presence. Like I could sit in a room amongst people that don't know me,
Right.
and I don't know them, or they probably heard of me, or I probably heard of them, but I'm bumping my head at every single song. Not just because I ain't one of these type niggas. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I feel like you got a good sound and I can relate to your stuff, I'm about my head, you know what I mean? But I be feeling like I be feeling like the black sheep when I go into them shows and stuff, cause niggas be on the mic and they be like, like right at me. I be like, all right, bro, you don't know me, but you probably heard of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, to each his own. It's just crazy. Like this is like I know this is like a sport. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a sport. It's competition and all that, but I mean, I expect for people to be competitive, but you ain't gotta act the certain way you be acting. Like certain people, like you gotta figure like everything is an investment with this. Everything is an investment.
Right.
You gotta pay for interviews. You gotta pay for features.
Right.
You gotta pay for studio time. You gotta pay you gotta pay damn near your whole way. You know what I mean? So nothing is really a handout.
Mm-hmm.
But when you pay that money to these people, is they giving you the same support on their end?
Right.
That's what you gotta ask yourself.
Right.
That's the thing about business. Who you doing business with? And that's what I've been learning. Like, cause people don't know. Like, bro, I got material with D Jones on my second mixtape. You know what I mean? And then I start moving forward. I got material with. I'm not even going to name drop, but when people look at my catalog, they'll know. I'm just saying. I'm telling my man every day on the phone. We talk about music. I'm like, damn, bro, my catalog lit. Like if niggas had Cheek Raw, Reed Dollars, Black De Niro, Gilly the Kid on they CD,
Right.
they'd be popping in the city.
Right.
To me, it ain't that.
Right.
I mean, I still gotta go to shows, nigga. What the fuck is he? You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
It's definitely from the
But I stay humble, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. And I pay for all that. I go on camera. They won't tell y'all. Other people won't tell y'all, yeah, man, you pay to do them type of tracks with them. You try to boost your catalog. You know what I mean? They won't tell you that. You hear these new artists, they go in interviews, I met such and such. What you mean you met such and such? I ain't just meet him. I did a track with him. I got a video with him, bro. What are you talking about? I ain't gonna say I met such and such. No, that's not giving me no clout. You sound like a groupie, bro. What are y'all talking about? Real, I'm not talking about I met a lot of people, bro. I done sat in at tables with people, bro. I'm not gonna say I met him and try to boost my. No, because it ain't legit. What's legit is you could go on iTunes right now and check Custom Made featuring Black De Niro and Gilly the Kid. That's legit, bro. That's like me. I met Gilly 2 years ago before Custom. All right, so what, bro? what is y'all ain't do no track or nothing? No. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's
So
a difference.
what came from that? Right.
It's a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, social media is a whole different lane. You know what I mean? That's why. Another thing we pride ourselves on is giving people the real deal side of stuff. Like, that's not going to be edited to the point where it look like you didn't say what you just said.
No.
Everything you said is
No,
what
keep
people gonna
keep
hear.
the yeah. That's what I'm saying. Keep
You know
the
what I
camera
mean?
rolling because it's like when the cameras first start rolling, I'm just warming up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now, like anything you ask me, I'm gonna give you the authentic facts about like what they need to know about Dub, the best kept secret. What people don't know. I mean, that's what people need to know. I will tell y'all everything that needs to be known, bro, what y'all don't know. Like, I hate when people be like Meek said it in the bar, you around because you paid niggas. You know what I mean? Stop faking it. It's a lot of y'all niggas like that, bro. Stop. Y'all been around, and it's crazy because y'all been around for years. Y'all been in shadows. Y'all been little mans. I ain't never been a little man, bro. Ever. With nobody, bro. That's why I'm grinding by myself, bro. Yeah, I F with who I F with. Don't get me wrong, but nobody can ever in life say, yo, he my little man. Like I'm a New York nigga. I ain't nobody little man. Some of y'all niggas is little mans, bro. Acknowledge that. Y'all gotta be under somebody's shadow for a certain amount of time just for y'all to level up. Nah, bro, I'm leveling up on my own, bro. That's why I make them, yo, man, say, oh, such and such, cool with such and such. Oh, he wanna do a track? I don't mind. I cut the check, bro. I spend my last dollar on my music, bro. How about y'all? Yeah. I did it. It's proven, bro. I spent my last dollar, bro. I done got out of surgeries and went to shows. Known fact. If y'all want to look up the footage, known fact. Go on YouTube right now. Draft Day Freestyle with headshots with Young Bob. Bro, I called the homie a day after I had surgery and I was spitting that in pain, bro. That's a fact. That was an investment, bro. Yeah. I did a show the next day at on 53rd and Woodland. Shout out to Rel. ABN Radio. I did a show 2 days after my surgery, bro. Went right on that stage. I don't stop with this, bro. This is my career. This is not a hobby, bro. I'm serious about this, bro. That's why you can Google my name. Some of these boys you can't even. How y'all got shows y'all can't Google your name, bro? How y'all got shows y'all can't Google your? As soon as somebody say a show about me, bro, it's on Google, bro. That's a fact, bro. Shout out to Jimmy the Saint. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely proven, man. Because the second we came across your Instagram, we started looking into you. You know what I mean? You have to. You can't sit next to somebody and can't relate to them. Like I said, like I knew I would be able to sit here and get what you're saying and definitely get where you're coming from at the same time versus it being all these questions. All right, next question. And it's just so, you know
that's why I'm just going in there. That's why I'm nothing structured. This is raw footage. You know what I mean? That's why I appreciate y'all reaching out just with with the magazine. Like, that's why I like. I want to get more deep into the facts that they need to know.
Right, man.
You know what I mean? Not saying if you got any questions, just ask it anytime, bro.
Because it's about showing people artists like you. You know what I mean? Right. Like you said, you'll walk in the room and be perceived as whatever the hell people see you as. Right. But this is showing people the other side of that. You know what I mean? Like you can look at them and think what you want, but you can watch this and get what you're telling you.
And,
you know what I mean?
And shout out to all the artists. Like the last showcase I just went to. You know what I mean? I ain't know people from a can of paint. I'm watching them perform. They watching me perform. I'm looking at how they move, like how they watching how I move.
Right.
You mean just yesterday I posted music up on my Insta snap. You know what I mean? Certain boy, you're not gonna find a lot of people in the city that's gonna support you as an artist, bro. You not. You probably, and it's crazy because this is like it's geographical, bro. It's really like from set to set, bro. Or it'd be like this. Damn, bro, I just ran across this boy named The Best Cut Secret, bro. His mask off joint was hot. Nah, I don't fuck with boy, bro. He a bitch, he a this, that, and the third, bro. I don't fuck with him. Niggas will make up anything to the next person just so the next person won't mess with you. And you know what it is? It's messed up because that next person to tell the next person not to mess with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, how you going to do
nobody
that?
checked on nothing. Everybody just went by what he said, she said. Yeah.
There's a lot of that going on in the city. And I be looking, bro. I be like, I observe everything, bro. I'm not one of them to be scrolling down my timeline. I'm looking, I'm clicking links and bios, I'm looking at stuff. If my man say he hot, I be like, you right, let me look into him.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
I'm going to look into him. That's how I am, bro. I'm just genuine about this. You know what I mean? Some people ain't genuine about it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's why stop hating, man. That niggas need to stop hating, man. Somebody need to make a clothing line called that too. Stop hating. Y'all, a lot of y'all got stop snitching, and y'all still be with snitches. Make a fucking shirt called Stop Hating, dog, and run with that. Stop. Matter of fact, man, we might as well brand that, bro. Stop hating.
They heard it here too, though. That's where it's coming from. Like,
come on, man. That shit corny, bro. It ain't no way in the world, bro. Or you gotta be a certain somebody because you running with another somebody. I could never get that, bro. Like the politics, man. Politics in the city crazy, bro. Like I'm not focused on doing another mixtape right away. I got 7 mixtapes. I got 7 projects. I'm not focused on doing another feature track with a major artist or a legend in the city. I mean, when I look at my catalog, I'm like, I got legendary people.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm trying to go past the city. Now I'm trying to get this 10 racks up for Don Q. I'm trying to get this 10 racks up for Davey. It's a difference. And they won't tell you nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know how to rap. They don't know the business behind it. I know the business, but don't try to finesse me to make it seem like we got to do business when you not even pushing me. Watch what y'all doing y'all work with, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it's going to be a crazy summer, man. A lot of y'all dudes going to be hurt. Y'all going to be in y'all feelings, man. Because these bulls, they not playing right, bro. These niggas is in their mid-30s, going towards their 40s. They going to be 40 and 45, 50 in 10 years. And they going to be doing the same stuff, dog. They going to be doing the same stuff, not signing nothing, just running with their name. And they ain't going to look out for y'all, man. Learn the business, man. Try to tell y'all, learn the business, man. This shit is crazy out here, man.
It's funny that you say that, though, because when we were discussing, we were saying how we noticed you were at that level where you looking past Philly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That was one of the things that stood out, because I was like your catalog, I wasn't even going to come here dropping names, because, you know what I mean, that's how things go. But, like, I noticed who you work with, I heard the quality of it. Anybody can throw anybody anywhere, but the quality and all that has to be A1.
And we just talking about, I just named 4 to 5 people that quote unquote are legends in Philly. I'm not talking about the people that's on the radio right now. That's on MTV Jams and all that. I'm saying I'm not getting to all that. I'm just trying to make a point to y'all that it was done to me. Don't let it happen to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to move a little different to see how, damn, that ain't work. That I opened that door, but it ain't work for me. Now I gotta go to another door, open that up, and see if this gonna work for me. I don't want it to happen to y'all, cause it happened to me. Niggas like my man appreciate it. Niggas probably in they like my age or in their 30s probably appreciate that music, but nobody fucking 18 and under is appreciating the moves I just made, bro. They appreciating Lil Uzi and all that, the mumble rap. They like that, bro. If I get Lil Uzi on the track, everybody gonna acknowledge it. From that age bracket, you gotta know your age brackets too. You know what I mean? See how everything's moving, bro.
It's marketing. That's the stuff that I'm trying to shine a light on, man. Because it's like anybody can say I want to be an actor, turn the camera on and say something, but it's like beyond that, you gotta find agencies. You gotta invest, like you were saying. Everything you do, you had to write a check to get there, and it's like we want to expose that side of hip hop, that side of everything. So it's like you can know what you're getting into. You can't flex and you ain't doing it right. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Like, you know, and culture is something where we feel as though now a lot of people are using our culture for their own gain, and it's like we trying to bring that back to the urban, the urban streets and put it back in hip hop. Like a lot of us are like poets out here, and nobody cares when there's open mics and all that. But we want to show people like they saying something. You know what I mean? Like the stories here, like it's the same as hip hop, and we want everybody to know that. And starting with you, like you the first like official interview we did. Man, it's like I made sure it happened. You know what I mean? Everybody else. Everybody else was just throwing times and doing different things, not to put anybody, out there, but it's like, come correct,
Right, exactly.
It's still a business. I know we all brothers out here and all that, but it's like, it's still a business. Approach this the way you want to be approached.
Exactly, it's a career.
Exactly.
That's the difference. Certain rappers and certain artists, to some it's a career, to most it's a hobby. Understand what I just said? To most, it's a career. To you know what I mean? To the other half, it's a hobby. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Some people, man, I ain't even gonna elaborate on that, man. It's just crazy, man. Yeah, but on that note, it's not like I'm looking forward to doing more tracks with people in the city, but I will do more tracks with people in the city. I don't got no problem with that, but like you said, come correct. I know my worth. I mean, even if you don't know my worth, I know my worth because I already invested the money and time in it.
Right.
Like, if you ain't never had to go through what I've been through, then you probably won't know. You know what I mean? I had to pay, not only pay for certain artists to get on the track, I had to pay for them to come to the video shoot. It's a difference. So when y'all come to me, come correct. If you DM me, that's like you DM me talking about, yeah, bro, let's work. I'm like, all right, I'm with it, bro. Oh yeah, I charge a bean for this verse. That ain't nothing. You know how much these people gonna charge you to do it? I'm talking about, they talking about 2,000 at the least. I'm telling you a bean, alright, bro. All I get is alright, bro. I never hear from that person ever again. It's a bean, bro. I gotta take care of my family, bro. I ain't trapping no more, bro. I stopped trapping in 2013. I got hit. I got 23 shots thrown at me, bro. You know what I mean? I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working a construction job and a night job. And I might possibly work a weekend job just to keep income coming. And guess where that income going? Right in the music.
Yeah. Got to, man.
So why wouldn't y'all like cut a minor check for a major investment? I'm not like some of these dudes that's just going to do a track with you and it's just going to sit on the shelf. I'm going to push it with you.
Right.
Y'all doing tracks with niggas and they ain't even pushing the music. They ain't putting it on a CD.
I noticed
that. They probably post it one time and just leave it at that. No, bro, we need to push it together because this song got potential. It might have what they missing, what the world want to hear. They don't think like that. Y'all don't think like that, man. Man, know who y'all doing music with, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. These boys, I done ran with the best, man. I'm blessed to say that. I'm running with the best, and I know how certain people mindset is towards this music game, man. It's hard, man. It's just like the streets, bro. This is the streets. The music is like streets. It's like selling drugs, bro. You gotta know who you copping off. It might be a bad batch. I say it again. It might be a bad batch who you working with, and then you burnt. You stuck on that work for a month. Stuck on that work for a week. Now you gotta jam something. Your bills coming down. They don't hear me, man. They don't understand, bro. This shit is complicated, man.
Because a lot of people study movies and things that sound good and try to, incorporate it into their life, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's when it becomes so unauthentic, and we got those rappers who's mumbling now. You mumble because you don't know what to say. You just know your tunes sound good. That's all they buying. You know what I mean? It's like, we want real hip-hop. We want people talking about stuff we just went through, man. It's like, I want to be able to hit you up next week and say, what's going on, bro? And you tell me something I know I can relate. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. I feel you, bro.
It's not just for TV. Like, I feel like from this point on, I'm going to always check on you.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not nothing where, just because he popping, then we got to get him here and use you to step over you. Like, from here on out, anything you drop, we promoting it. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
it's
I feel you, man.
It's all about family here. Like,
I appreciate that
and
a lot,
again,
bro.
to the next question, like, when you hear culture, what do you think about? What's the first thing that pop into your mind?
Migos. Say no, they all hot, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't lying, my man DB bumping that joint, but no, it's crazy because in my mind it comes from my era of culture. Like it's as sad as this sound, I'm gonna give it to y'all raw. My definition of culture is how I was brought up, bro. I came up watching Cheap Raw on a DVD. You know what I'm saying? I came up during that DVD era. And it's sad because my culture is people disrespecting each other. You know what I mean? And that's how we got known as a city. And that's where most of the hate come from. And when you look at these dudes' interviews, and when you do the math behind it, when you do the homework about it, you be like, damn, they beefed over nothing. You was beefing because that man was popping. So you basically threw a shot at him because you saw he had the light and he was about to take off. So you came at him so you can try to embrace some of that light too and take it away from him.
Right.
And this is how it all started, bro. If this not a fact, then look on YouTube, bro. Look at the channels. I'm not throwing no channels out. But look at them people that interview, bro. That been out there, that been had a name, dog. See how they first came about, bro, on the music scene. He came at him, so I'm gonna come at him because that's my man. That's the culture to me, bro. That's how I see it. Nothing changed. I mean, you still got people that's genuine MCs and stuff like that. Lyrics, like that's how I came up. Like, damn, what did he just say? What Wayne just say? Rewind that back.
Right.
Replay value.
Punchline.
Nowadays, it ain't no replay value. It's what y'all wanna bop to, what y'all wanna jig to. I ain't mad at that. I got some boppity catchy stuff for y'all, but I still gotta give y'all my side of culture, my era. I gotta give y'all them bars. I gotta give y'all that pain. I gotta give y'all that feel. Like you said, I want to give you what you going through because I went through it. You know what I'm saying? That's just culture to me. I mean, to most, it's probably learning new dance moves on stage. You know what I mean? I just be adapting and everything. I like what y'all like. cause y'all like it. I gotta like what y'all like, cause y'all like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta damn near love it, cause y'all like it. Cause now I gotta adapt to it. I gotta adjust. So if it ain't just going from bars to now harmonizing to now mumble rap, not saying I gotta do that, but I gotta try to incorporate some of that so y'all can like it.
Right.
Ain't that messed up? I gotta incorporate that so y'all can like it. You know what I'm saying? Half of this, damn bro, why you did that? Cause y'all like it. Why you made that little club? Cause y'all like it. Cause strippers like it. That's what they bounce to.
Yeah. It's all about seasons. Everything has a season. And that's what gives artists longevity, versatility. I feel like you can adapt to anything, you good. You know what I mean? You can stand them tests. Like, you know, Hove is a prime example.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He the best example.
Hove, he grew old with us, like, and he's still giving it to us. Like,
only rapper that can really drop and just go platinum.
And niggas saying he turned down because y'all like that black shit.
Because I like that.
That's it, man.
They ain't lying.
Nas too.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts, man.
That's culture. You know what I mean? That's culture to me. You know, rappers like you, that's culture to me. Like, you know, Hove, Nas, people that's setting the bar for people. You know what I mean? Don't just rap for now. Make sure your rap gonna live.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
I mean?
You definitely right.
Breathe life. You know what I mean? Like, I've written things in my poems and stuff from the past that's actually happening right now. And it's like, because I'm staying true to what's happening around me. Like, I'm watching things. I got feelings to, like, you know, artists that's getting treated messed up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, artists that's always in the news and the media for the wrong thing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see that come from Philly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm around y'all now, regardless if I end up in LA next year or next week. I'm around y'all. You know what I mean?
It's crazy because I be feeling like everything's script when it come to drama.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I be feeling like somebody be in this air like, bro, let me snatch your chain.
Yeah,
Bro,
right.
I'm gonna beat you up in this studio.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what I mean? I be feeling like some of this, bro, I'm about to expose that you got a ghostwriter. So I can.
Alright, yeah.
It's entertain. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, y'all don't see it from that aspect, bro. Certain people like some people gotta show the drugs and the guns and all that. They gotta give y'all what y'all want to see, cause it's entertainment. At the end of the day, it's the music industry. It's entertainment. Y'all like drugs and guns. Y'all like people flashing, whopping out money, throwing it in the air. This is what they like. So I be feeling like most of this stuff script, man. It's like TV, man. Y'all like watching it. Y'all gotta be entertained. Y'all gotta like. Y'all gotta like the fact they got the Jones still in the video halfway naked, the money flying all around. Might not even be real money.
Right.
Fuck, we gonna throw it. I gotta put some coke on the table. Might just be soap. Might be sugar. I gotta put it on the table because y'all don't know. This is what y'all want to see.
Yeah.
Oh, this gun, it's a prop gun. Y'all don't know that though. I gotta put it right here because this is what y'all want to see.
And I've heard a lot of, like, to elaborate on that, I've heard, like, a lot of these rappers who talk about weed, smoking, popping bottles, a lot of them don't even smoke. You know what I mean? This is a business. This is a business.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
we gotta put this together.
You gotta sell it.
Yeah, because everybody weed
sell it
friendly
to
now. While we really damaging ourselves or whatever's really happening to us, you just promoting us, to do that while you really don't do that. And we look to you for all the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta know yourself before you can look to anybody for anything else. You know what I mean? Like, me as an artist, there's a lot of things that I do. As right now, I'm just somebody who's a fan of your work. You know what I mean? But to look into me as an artist, you know what I mean? I gravitate towards the past. A lot of pain is in the past, in terms of music, the news, like, the culture, everything, we did a lot of grieving in the past, and it's like, that's the stuff I seen growing up, growing up being a huge fan of Michael Jackson. 1 second they honoring him, the next second,
they just
he's in court, they slandering him. It's like, which do I value? Do I look at him as his monster, or do I look into what he's capable of?
Right.
Because today, that's what we do. We get wrapped up into what he did an hour ago. And
instead of what he's
been doing for the last 10, 20, 30 years. Like,
you're definitely right on
you know
that,
what I mean? Like, today I'm grateful that we got a chance to sit here and get a side of hip-hop, Philly hip-hop, that usually we won't get. Because if we had to pay big bucks to get you here, you'll just be really flashing You know what I mean? You won't be authentic. You know, we ain't want people like that. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? We ain't want people like that. We could come out here trying to be any magazine that's just paying these people to go along with the illusion.
Right.
You know what I mean? You didn't know what I was going to ask you. I didn't know what you was going to say.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
What you saying?
Man, I respect everything I got here because there was certain things I can feel as though I thought I knew, but I really know because you said it.
Oh yeah.
Man, I feel
bro.
as though that should be the same way
I feel
to
like
anybody
they need
do
to
it.
know. They need to know, bro. It's time,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? I held back from a lot of stuff because me as an artist, I just like pushing work. I just like making music, man.
Yeah.
This is what I love. I'm passionate about it. And I don't discuss the business side of the moves, which people need to know now. You know what I mean? Because some people gonna be like, oh, that's outrageous. And I ain't know you had to go through that, bro. They don't know what an artist go through, how he struggle. Or if an artist, listen, man, it's been 2-3 years. I don't got no manager. Nobody ain't setting up these shows for me. Nobody setting up these features. I'm doing everything on myself.
Getting it done.
Certain people got managers. They got people behind the scenes. I am the person behind the scenes. I'm my own person. I'm my own artist. I'm my own manager. My own promoter. You know what I mean? In the future, hell yeah, I look forward to paying some people to get behind me and do all that. But I want to find the right people.
Right.
I feel like I've been running into the wrong people, and I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? And I respect y'all coming out and, you know what I mean, just getting this interview, man, covering this groundwork, because I needed this, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. If you had to leave something for, like, the young artist that's going to be probably where you are right now as you gravitate, you know, and build up in your future. If you wanted to leave, like, some words for them, like, what would you want, you know, everybody to know?
Shit, man, I feel like a recovering addict. Don't make the move I did. Don't make the moves I made. You know what I'm saying? Because in a sense, you be thinking as an artist, you be like, yo, this is a legendary move. Like, this is a move that's gonna get me popping. Like, no, the first aspect you thinking like, yo, this is a legendary move. Like, this boy been known in the city. This is this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? But if it don't play in your favor, if it don't work out how you want it to work out, then you frustrated. You stuck. I'm blessed to actually say that I'm proud of the moves happening. I'm happy with the outcome, even though if it wasn't the outcome y'all expected or I expected. Because at the end of the day, it's a legendary move. We call people legends when they die. You know what I mean? It's legendary as they going on, as they doing it. I feel as though that's legendary. To some, y'all can make the moves I make, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see a lot making the moves I make, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said don't make the moves I make, be you.
Yeah.
I'm going to be me, you be you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't see a lot of people doing what I'm doing. I mean, I see a lot of people, you know, working.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. Salute y'all. I ain't going to drop names, none of that. Keep working. Y'all ain't dropping my name. You know what I'm saying? But keep working, you know what I mean?
I don't know where to find you, bro.
I mean, y'all can find me on Instagram, Dub_the_best-kept-secret. Dub Nation Season 2 out right now. iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Shazam, Spinrella for free. All my mixtapes from 1 to 7. Stream and download for free on Spinrella. Dub the Best Kept Secret.
Phlex Magazine.
Phlex Magazine, man. Shout out to y'all. We out. Secret.